Hello internet people, I have been editing all morning and also I actually took my wife for a quick spin in the new car and she absolutely loves it, really loves it. Also if you watched yesterday's video you'll know that I got some flowers with the car as well which I gave to my wife and she said they're really nice, but she would have preferred an umbrella. How random is that? So anyway, I've just got an email which was really good news, and that is the locker that I ordered. Actually the second locker I ordered, because the first one was so good that I ordered a second, is actually being delivered on Friday. So very excited for that. I'm actually going to show you this locker up a lot closer so that you can get to see how it's constructed, the sort of quality, and what you get for just over £100. It's really very impressive, so I will share that with you. If it arrives Friday, you'll probably see it sometime over the weekend, maybe Monday. We'll see how that goes. So the rest of the day, it looks like it's going to be reasonable weather, and I've had so many requests from you to actually see my car in more detail that as long as it doesn't rain, I'm going to show you more of the car. I left myself a little reminder to pack this on Thursday. So it is now early evening. I'm going to have to let you guys down again regarding having a look at the car, because no sooner had I recorded that segment saying we're going to do it today, I'm going to show you the outside and the inside, that it started pouring with rain, and it's been pouring ever since, around about 4 hours of continuous rain now. So it's going to have to wait again until another day. So instead I'm going to address a couple of questions that I've got quite regularly over the past 24 hours, and one of them over the past sort of week or so. So the newest one is regarding the Microsoft Surface Pro 3 announcement, which they did just yesterday, and they announced the new device, 12-inch screen, nice high resolution, new type cover as well, new specifications all the way up to Core i7 with 512GB of RAM, which is very expensive by the way, and it's going on sale today, so the day I'm recording this. Now the question I'm getting is, are you getting one? Well, I had the Surface RT and the Surface RT2, never had a Surface Pro. Wouldn't mind having one into review for sure. Not sure if I would use it every single day though, because I'm in the sort of Apple ecosystem. I've got my MacBook Pro. If I was going to spend that sort of money, I would probably buy a MacBook Air. But I am interested. It looks very good indeed. I love the new pen or stylus. I think they're calling it a pen rather than a stylus because it's got really fine sort of detail, pressure sensitive, and it's very accurate from the demonstration I saw during the event that they held. My only problem is, one, it's Windows and I'm not used to the Windows platform, and two problems actually, is the pricing. To get that Core i7 with the maximum amount of RAM is over £1,600, and I think the 256GB Core i7 version is about £1,350, something like that. That is a lot of money. For that sort of money, you could almost buy 2 MacBook Airs. So that's the problem I've got with spending that amount on a platform or a device that I'm not sure I would really use to its full potential, but it does look fantastic. I'm not bashing it. It looks really like an awesome product, and I'm glad to see that Microsoft are developing it and improving it with each iteration. So that's my Surface Pro 3 impressions. The other thing is WWDC. June the 2nd, 10 AM Pacific times, that's either 5 PM or 6 PM UK time. And the keynote is going to bring us some fantastic news. And people have been asking me, probably for about 2 or 3 weeks now, what I'm expecting to see. Now, I did answer in a question of the day, which will be on the channel very shortly, a specific question about the Worldwide Developers Conference. But I want to just address what I'm hoping for. This is not what will necessarily happen, but this is what I would like to see come out of the event. Now, of course, we're going to get news of OS 10.10, whatever they end up calling it. We're also going to get news of iOS 8. We might get a little bit of news about iPhone 6, which is possibly a bit too early because that's not due until September traditionally. What I'm hoping to see in this particular event are 3 things. This is my sort of wish list for WWDC. I'm hoping for a new Apple TV. I'd really love to just see a new design, an app store so that we can sort of download and install our own apps onto the device, and just a bit more functionality, because in the past when it's come to media deals, the UK always gets sort of shortchanged really, because a lot of the deals are done specifically for the United States. So when it comes to content, we're left lagging behind a little bit. So I'd just like to see something that's app-centric driven rather than the sort of content deal driven Apple TV as it exists today. So that's number one. That's what I'd like to really see with regard to Apple TV. The second thing I'd really love to see is a Retina display MacBook Air, because that would get my money. I would invest in one of those without even thinking about it, purely because I love my MacBook Pro. I love the display on it, but it is a bit too heavy and I don't use it that often for video editing. So having the Retina display on the MacBook Air would just be the icing on the cake. And when I did do video editing on it, then it wouldn't matter if it took a little bit longer for it to process the video. Number three, the third and final, one more thing I really hope they do. You all know me by now. It's time to roll my sleeve up. And when I roll my sleeve up, it's to show you that yes, I wear a Fitbit Flex, really into my sort of classic watches, the ones that you either wind up or powered by battery, but with the moving hand, sort of analog display. Not so much digital watches, but I do like the smartwatch category, but no one's done it right yet. Nobody offers me the sort of tracking that my Fitbit Flex actually offers, and a nice integration with iOS. So I'm hoping that Apple really do enter this category. And if they can do it at WWDC, then I think they'll do it for a couple of reasons. One, it will integrate really well with the current iPhone. And then I bet that they will have features in the iWatch that will only be unlocked when they launch the iPhone 6 later in the year. And then everyone will be sold on the iWatch idea. They'll all have devices, and then they want to unlock the extra potential, more customers for the iPhone 6. I really do think that is the way they will go. That's what I would like to see. I don't know if it's going to happen, but let me know what you think. Let me know if you think any of my predictions might come true, or what your wishes are for Apple to release this year. So that's it for this video. I will show you the car when the weather is better. It's just terrible at the moment, so I can't show you it again today. But thank you very much for listening to me. Thanks for watching my video. Leave me some comments, hit that like button. I'll see you all again tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you'd like to watch another amazing video from me, please do click that top box. And if you want to subscribe to my geeky channel, click the red box on the bottom of your screen now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.